Hi Librans, this is Marishi, you're my channel Triloka. I pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story for this week. You've got the 9 of Cups as your first card, the World card, sent with the reading is a Hierophant, you've got the Alchemist in reverse, and the last card is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Behind the deck is a Hermit card in reverse. I just saw the Moon card in reverse as well. Some of you Librans out there might be dealing with a person, or I might be speaking directly to a Libran who is doing this, okay? They're projecting as someone not in their real self, okay? It seems like they're selling themselves when they're short of that qualifications which is needed. They're short of something, but then they're projecting themselves as if they have it. Whatever is required, they have it. I'm not sure how much you understand, but this person is putting up an impression, okay, to manipulate the situation in their favor. Whoever this person is, it could be the Libran themselves or the cross-watcher. Or you dealing with, or the Libran is dealing with a person like this. It's a different energy which I am getting from this 9 of Cups. Normally it's, a person who has it all. Anyways, this person is playing, okay? Let me give you an example. Let's say, I'm not yet sure whether this is a relationship reading or a business reading or a general reading, okay? There is a con energy about this person. This person is conning his way, his or her way into a situation to get things moving in their favor. Okay? As a con man. An example. If this is a relationship, okay, just an example. You might meet a person, okay, and he would say, well, I graduated from Oxford University. He might have enrolled for some degree in there, okay, a master's or a bachelor's degree, but he might have dropped out, okay. Yet he's sitting and claiming he's a student of this university. Okay? He has the certification. He has graduated from this university. It's just bluffing. It's plainly sitting and bluffing when he doesn't have the diploma or whatever, the degree certificate from this university. He's sitting and bluffing. He has it. So this is like partly he's lying. He might have said he's gone to this university. Okay, he might have. But did he complete the course? That crucial bit of information is withheld for his own benefit. It's almost like selling himself when he doesn't have it. Okay, there is 9 cups. Okay, this person is sitting smugly, okay, because he has everything behind him. He's content because whatever he wished for, he has got it. But when I got the con energy from this person is because he has the 9 cups in here, but probably 3 of these cups are empty. Only 6 are full. But you have to go and dig in, or you have to go and peep into these cups which is showcased to actually know the reality of what he is selling to you. Okay, it's just showing I have all this, but then you need to open the lid to see whether the contents is there or not, it is full or not. In reality, 3 of the cups are empty, so he's just selling something which he doesn't have. So there is this energy of manipulating the truth, okay, breaking the truth, so things will work in his favor. It's almost like you are sitting in front of the interviewer at a workplace, okay, with a Hierophant. I'm telling you, I still have no idea whether it's a love relationship, a love reading, or a business reading. Whatever the situation is, you would know in each of your case. You're sitting in front of the interviewer, okay, and I have no idea how the work is done. Okay, I have no experience in that particular job description, but yet I'm there saying, yes, I am fit for this job, I am apt for this job, when I have no idea. I'm not even qualified for that job. Okay, so it's literally sitting and bluffing just to get what you want with the World card. It's playing with the Alchemist in reverse. It's a player energy. Okay, these 2 cards, you're playing your way into this, into whatever the situation is. Is it even working out? How much ever you do, how much ever you put in, you're going the extra mile as well, because since this is the last card, you're doing the extra mile, with this facade, with this fiction story which you're trying to sell. It's still not working out whatsoever. Okay, maybe you're doing everything, all this, to make this work. Okay, because with the Hierophant, this is something which is official. This can be a relationship, this could be a business. Okay, this is everything which is which is conservative, which goes by the rule book. Okay, so something is not working out in regards to this foundation, and you are doing everything in your power to make things go in your favor. Yeah, with the World card and the Alchemist, you're doing everything in your power, using all your resources, maybe taking others' resources as well, to make things go in your favor. There is a sense about looking at this picture in a 360 angle. Okay, looking at this from an outside perspective, from a different perspective. Again, with the Lovers in reverse, something has broken down. Okay, somebody might have walked away. Whatever the situation is, I do get there is disappointments. Something is not really working out. That is why you're taking this extreme, being the impressionist, being the con man in this situation, because something is not really working out in your favor. And you see there is no other way around it. With the 7 of Cups, it is plain clear to you, okay, you're not delusional about this. You know it is not working out, okay, you're not delusional about it. It's not up in the clouds for you. You know exactly how things are, okay. it seems like you're very determined to do things your way. Okay? If things seems to be falling apart, you're going to do your bit, for things to go back to where it was with the World card. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's very determined. Somebody who's very passionate about what they want. They don't give up easily. They will get what they want if they decide on it. That's how you're coming through. With the Six of Pentacles, if this is a case about somebody walking away, you are determined to not let it be. You're not willing to let it just be as it is. Okay? Like the Lovers in reverse. You're not accepting it. At least not yet. Okay? With the Alchemist as well, you're going to do something about it. Even if it means going to an extreme to get what you want. There might be an imbalance within whatever you're doing. There might not be any reciprocation from the other end. Even if you are trying to initiate, it could be a one-way process. There is an energy about waiting. There is an energy about waiting it out. While you're doing this, with the Six of Pentacles, while you're trying to initiate, as I said, it's a one-way process. There is not much response from the other end yet. You're willing to wait. You're willing to wait for what you want, because that makes you happy. This is what you really want. As I said, you're not willing to let go. It is very dear to you. It is very precious to you. So there is no way you're letting it be, as I said earlier. You're not done yet. King of Wands in reverse. We just spoke about the Queen of Wands upright. Somebody who's very determined. But I spoke about the Alchemist there. Somebody who will go to any extent to get what they want. Manipulative energy. King of Wands in reverse. I also want to say the person whom you're dealing with is as determined as you are to get what they want. It's not a power play. Okay? There is no energy about power play. But the person whom you're dealing with has a little arrogance about them. The way this person is dealing with you is like, what next? What are you going to do about this? Yeah? He's watching you. He knows you're trying. He or she, okay? Whoever it is. They know you are trying. They know you want this very bad. But still, this person is playing you. I don't want to say power play, okay? In this case, I don't get the power play. It's almost like the arrogance which is coming through. A person who is very egoistic, and who gets entertained seeing other people desperate. Yeah. Again, someone who is very manipulative. Okay, I get the energy that this person is enjoying seeing you're helpless and you're trying. Okay, you're trying too hard. Okay, you're trying too hard to getting this person back probably. But somehow this person is not willing to make it easy for you. That is why still the Eight of Pentacles. Empress. You're coming through as the Empress dealing with this person. Okay? You're sitting pretty. You know exactly within yourself what is actually happening and what are they doing. You're not blinded by the fact. That makes me come back to this card with the Moon card in reverse. Moon card in reverse, it's like you are not delusional about the situation. You know exactly what is happening. Okay, with the High Priestess, you're intuitive enough to know what's going on. Let's just check the mic. It's on. Yes, you're intuitive enough to know what they're doing. Okay? You are surrendering to the situation. Yes, I'm speaking to the Libra in itself, the Queen of Swords. Okay? You surrendering to the situation, living it up to fate. You're willing to move on. Okay? You're still coming through as an Empress who knows her worth. Okay? You have tried. You have done everything in your power. Because you really want this person. Okay? You really want this connection with this person to work out in your favor. You've done everything in your power. I also want to say you don't want to stoop too low. You've already done that. Slightly. You've tried. When I started with the con man, I wasn't sure whom I'm speaking to. But whoever the story is this person. Okay? This person has done everything in their power to make things work. Okay, make this person come back. And when they realize, okay, this person is enjoying. Okay, this person is enjoying your desperateness. That flips you, like, you know, the switch gets flipped and you're like, that's it. That's it. I've tried, now fuck off. Like, I'm moving on. That's it. Okay? Yes, the Queen of Swords is giving up on this Four of Wands. Okay? The same foundation which she or he yearned for. There is a yearning. That is why all this, you know, desperate energy about, you know, showing I'm good enough. I am, you know, the best you could get. You know, it's just falling on their feet, that kind of energy. Okay? And this person whom you're dealing with was enjoying this. That's what I'm getting through this reading. And now, when you realized, okay, they are getting entertained by your desperateness, you're done. Okay? You're done about wanting this with them. Okay? You're leaving this kind of potential for the desire to have this Four of Wands with this person, okay, for whom you made a fool of yourself. I'm just putting it bluntly. Don't shoot me, okay, because you realize this person is not coming back, and yet they're enjoying that you are just desperate, okay, they're enjoying. They might be with a third person already, or else they have multiple people with whom they're celebrating, they're having fun. The person you're dealing with, why am I speaking to Librans here? The person you might be dealing with might be an earth sign with the King of Pentacles. I want to say, even after you decided to be done with this person, after doing all this crap, you still like them, genuinely, like with the Ace of Cups, you genuinely like this person, but you realize you need to break this idea which you have in your head. You felt there is a chemistry between the two of you, okay? This person is always in the back of your head, but now you're realizing you truly like this person. That's there. Otherwise you wouldn't have made a fool of yourself. No. You're breaking the chains. You need to break the chains. And I want to say it's going to be a hard journey. It's going to be a hard journey for you to let go. I also want to say, you might have realized the person whom you dealt with made a point, they are walking away, okay? And then you were desperate, so it's not their problem. For them, they have made sure that you know what's on their mind and what is their intentions. That's why I said you're making a fool of out of yourself, because you know exactly what's happening, okay? Because they made it clear. It's not like they made it pretty clear. There was no veil in front of your eyes. It was pretty much clear how it's going to be, okay? But yet you tried. But I would say you weren't all that stupid, because the story did turn somewhere a few cards before, where you realized they were having fun at how much you wanted them back, yeah, and they are getting entertained when they have no intention to come back, and you are not that kind of a person who will be stuck in this energy for too long. You might have for some time, but then some of you might be dealing with the Taurian as well. What was I saying? I just got distracted by somebody's thoughts. Anyways, you know exactly you need to break the bounds, okay? It's going to be a tough journey from here on, okay? Because this person was on your mind for too long. When you have an attraction for someone, it is not all that easy to just forget, unless you have amnesia. then it's a different story. Like, next day you forget. But this is different. Okay? You break up with them, but you still think about them for the next 7-8 months. Even if you don't have any contact with this person, you still have them in your mind. That's how people work. Yeah? That's nature. It's going to be a difficult journey for you to be single again, or be, this phase of being completely separated from this person is going to be very difficult and challenging for you, and you won't like it. You won't like it because you did not get the opportunity and things did not work out your way. Things came to a halt, complete halt. King of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. There is an energy about you thinking, should you try again and make it work? Should you be, making a fool of yourself again and again and again until that person comes back? Or should you give up? You want to give up. Like I said, it's going to be difficult for you. You know this person has moved on or probably is not interested or something of that sort. Okay? Yet, giving up on this person is a difficult task for you. Okay? Because the devil's energy is difficult to snip off. It's like a little devil saying, go initiate, go say something, like that. And it's difficult to not listen to the devil. Okay? The angel, your high priestess might be sitting up here and like, no girl, this is not working. This person, has moved on. Don't make a fool of yourself. But here your little devil is like, no, try again. Give them a message. Send them a WhatsApp. Say hello, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah? That's how I said. You were making a fool of yourself for some time. Even when you decide that this is it, you need to move on, you're still like, in this energy. After a month, you're like, what if this person has changed his mind? What if one hello from me and they would jump at the, at the offer of communicating with me and starting over again? That kind of a, high hopes. Okay? Very dry hopes. Because it's not letting you think straight. Okay, with the Alchemist and the King of Swords in reverse, there is a manipulation which is going in your own head as well. Okay? Because you are literally losing your sleep over the situation, over this person. You can't think straight because it's stressing you out. It's almost like you're losing hope in, you're losing faith in fate. F-A-I-T-H in F-A-T-E. You're losing hope. Yeah? It's making you question your own judgments. It's making you question your own inner voice. What if I made a mistake by moving on? What if that person is still waiting for me? What if I still have a chance with that person? If only I communicate. If only I initiate. And then again, you will make a fool of yourself. Seven of Swords. Somebody really walked away. Somebody just sneaked away. The truth of the other person is right in front of you. Okay? It's no secret anymore. Whatever they were doing, whatever they were up to, you know it very, very well. Okay? Because the Tower moment has already happened. This situation has already happened in your life. It is not something which is coming through. Okay? This is an energy which has already happened. You are in this situation now, or this has been in your life a little time ago. Wait 30 minutes. It's a very strange reading. Librans are almost diplomats. Okay, they weigh the pros and the cons and stuff like that. Okay, before making a decision. But here, you know, the weighing scales keep rattling up and down, up and down, up and down. You understand? There is so much negative. Okay, when the positives are just here. Should I go back to this person? The answer no is up here, and the answer, sorry, how should it be? Yeah, this is light. So answer no is weighing heavy, and answer yes, go back to him or her, is weighing lightly. Okay, when the weight is more in this, only the scale goes down. For a moment I was confused. Okay, so the answer no is up here, and answer yes is up here. But then the next time when you think about it, you will try to weigh down the, you know, scales, okay, and put the no a little on the same weightage as a yes and no, and try to make yourself confused. Okay, it's like I said, you're trying to manipulate yourself. The little devil and the angel is like, you know, playing with your own head. Yeah, that's why I said it's a strange reading. I hope at least for some of you it makes sense. I don't want you to be in that situation, but I don't know for who this is. 32 minutes. It's overwhelming you. Whatever the situation is, whenever you're looking at it from an outside perspective, okay, you want to see the whole situation from different viewpoints, okay, not just your viewpoint. As I said, you want to weigh the pros and cons, okay, you want to do everything in your power, okay, to manipulate and make things seem go in your favor. You need a reason for you to act desperate. Yeah, you are forcing yourself to act desperate, and you need a reason. So this hermit energy is coming out as, you know, you are looking for chances, you're looking for reasons. Okay, inside your head we are like, maybe they're waiting for your one message, and then everything is going to work out again. So you think, okay, fine, let me give him a message. But it's like you're coming up with your own reasons. Yeah? There is a fiction which is going on in your head, and you're trying to believe it because you're very much overwhelmed. You're very much overwhelmed, and it's stressing you out. My head is aching just reading your story. You're very much overwhelmed with the situation, how things are not working out. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you do, things are not working out. How much ever you try, things are not working out. What I want to say is the other person is having a good time, seeing you helpless and desperate. Okay, Princess of Swords, again, I need to stop real quick because I don't want this to go to another reading. There is a 37 minutes something. Okay, anyways, Princess of Swords in reverse. There is this defensive energy about you. Okay, you not wanting to listen to yourself, you not wanting to listen to others when they say things are like this. Okay, because, you know, even if others try to tell you how things are, okay, this hermit could be a third person itself trying to help you out, saying this is how it is, and you are like fighting it off, not wanting to listen. Okay, very defensive energy. It's like, you know, you want to believe what is what you think is right, or you want it to be right, because you're always weighing it back to the past. What you had with this person in the past might have been beautiful. So you're still defending this person, okay, this energy from the past. If you see, it's the same hermit standing up here and watching. So you're looking into what you had before, okay, and trying to justify the situation. Both my ears are hurting. It's stressing you out. Whatever the situation, it is stressing you out because you know the potential within the situation has been lost. Okay, there is no way you can initiate it anymore. Not even the smallest of hopes to make things manifest the way you wanted it with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, where you wanted. Because even communication might have stopped with the Princess of Swords, and it might have been abrupt. This person walking away and this person being done, blah blah blah. Everything happened abruptly, like quickly, and you're shell-shocked. Okay, even with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like, you know, a sunken ship. It's drowning. It has sunk already. There is no way you can try to, you know, make it work again because it's going to drown everybody in that boat. Okay, you need to release yourself from this situation. I need to stop. Okay, don't be stuck in this hangman situation. You are trying to hang in there. Okay, you need to, your answer is move on. I'm not going to pull another card because time is up. Fool card, don't hang in there being stuck in this energy, okay, of trying to make it work. Be the fool. Okay, you were be, what did I say? You're trying to make yourself a fool. No, this time take the fool's journey. Okay, explore what is out there. Don't keep going back. I think I'll stop here. This is Marishi, you're my channel for Loka. Bye bye.